Hello everyone. This is Data Analytics using SPSS Class 1. Today I'll be teaching you how to create a Google form and how to enter the data into the Google form so that you can use this for questionnaire and thus get responses for doing a survey. Okay. So initially first try to open your Gmail. As soon as you open your Gmail, you will be able to find these dots. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 9 dots. This is nothing but Google Apps. So click on the Google Apps. You will see lots of different logo icons. Now, if you see, this is Gmail, Drive, Docs, Sheets, Slides. Similarly, if you browse below down, you will be able to get something called Google Forms. Okay. Now click on the Google Forms. As soon as you click on it, you will get the window like this. Now try to click on the blank start a new form. As soon as you press this plus button, you will be arriving at a form like this. These has two tabs. First one is questions, second one is responses. Okay. So in the first questions, the first one is untitled form. So this is the form where you will give the heading of your questionnaire or the topic that you want to research on. So right now I'll quote it as how to create a Google form. Okay, and this is where you can give a brief description. Why am I doing this? Because I'm teaching DA using SPSS. So this will be my description. After you have entered the details, if you click below, here is where you mention your question. So usually many forms start with the question name. Okay, so we will type name here, name E. Now these are, if you see at the right side, we have multiple options like short answer, paragraph, multiple choice, check boxes, drop down, file upload, linear scale, multiple choice grid, checkbox grid, etc. Date and time. Okay, so right now we know that name can be only one thing. It is not multiple choice, it is not checkbox because we can't guess everybody's names. So, name the only option I can click is short answer. After I am clicking on short answer, automatically a blank line is formed below as you can see. Okay, so this is our first question. Okay, now let us go to the second question, how to create a next question. See, you will find below two options. One is duplicate, one is delete button, one is required button. Okay, required button is nothing but the star mark that you see in many of the forms. Okay, the star mark, if it is mandatory, then you need it star mark. If it is not mandatory, you will not keep a star mark. So right now I'll say name should be a star mark. So I'll click on this link. So now it is made mandatory. Now I want to write a second question. Okay, so now I'll say duplicate. Okay, my second question is to know what age are you or what college are you from. Okay, so let me take age. Yes. Suppose there are tons and tons of people available for my survey. Many students are there. Now, I can't say age 18 to 25 or 27 because there are people who are studying at age 18 and there are also people who are studying at age 27. So, I cannot simply write every number so that they can check out. So, what will I do is I'll try to categorize them. And how am I categorizing? By choosing a multiple choice method. Now, if you see, as soon as I clicked on multiple choice, I'm getting option 1. Okay. In the option 1, I can say age 17 to 19 years. Okay. Now, next age, I can say 19.1 to 21 years. Similarly, if I press enter, I'll go to option 3. Here I can say 21.1 to 23 years. The next option I can say 23.1 to 25 years. Similarly, it depends. Now I can say 25.1 years and above. Okay. So like this, I can select multiple options. So this is about age. This is about name where I have only single answer. This is about age where I have multiple answers. Okay. Now coming to the next question. Now this is about demographics. Demographics means what about age, gender, etc. etc. Age, gender, education, experience, all this will come under demographics. But if I am asking about whether you are happy with your college, are you happy with the college? Or I can say, are you happy with COVID situation right now? Let me know about COVID-19. Okay. Now I can have different answers again here. First one, I can say yes. Okay. Second one, I can say no. Third one, I can say sometimes yes, sometimes no. So I'll say sometimes. Okay. Now I do not need the other two options. So I'll simply close them. Now, if you see, are you happy with the COVID 19? Yes, no, sometimes. And see if you I have marked it as required option. Okay. Now, this is how I'll make the questionnaire. Now, how to send this questionnaire is next thing. Okay. If you see, there is something called send button here. So, let us click on the send button. Send button, if you see, there are many options. First one is send via email. If I know somebody's emails, then I can directly type it out like email. Automatically my name comes up. If the mail is registered in your mail, automatically it will come up. And then you say include form in email and just press send button. Okay, this is one mode. But if I don't want to send it to mail, because not many people are looking after mails right now, I want to send in WhatsApp. Then I can say link. Okay, second button, if you see, this is a link button. Here I can say, I can simply copy this link. Copy. Okay, and then share it to via Facebook, via WhatsApp, or via Twitter. This is the second option that I have allowed. Similarly, there is something called embed HTML. Okay, if you want the form to directly open in Gmail, we use this option. Okay, as soon as you click on any of them, automatically the form will reach you. Okay, whenever the people are opening the form, they can simply open it, fill it, and then send you the response. Okay, once everybody is sending or finishing the form, you will get the responses here. Right now, there is zero responses because I haven't sent it to anybody. But if I am sending it, then automatically the number will change here. One response, two responses. Suppose if you have sent it to 100 people and 100 people have replied, then automatically you will get 100 responses here. So let us try out how I'm getting a response. Let me show through sending the link to my own ID so that I can show you that also. Gujari at the rate of Joseph's PG College .ac.in. Okay, so I'm sending the form right now. Include the form in email. I have clicked on. Okay, so now let's send it. Yes, I have sent the form successfully. Now let me go to my Gmail and check. If you see, I have got a form from me how to create a Google form. Now I'm opening it, and if you see, I'm getting the form directly in my mail. Here, let me type it out. G, my name. Since I don't have my age here, I'm clicking 25 and above. Are you happy with COVID? I'll click on sometimes I'm happy, sometimes I'm not happy. So now I'm clicking on the word submit. It will ask, are you submitting the information to external web? Are you sure? I'll say okay. Okay. Now let us go and see what happened to our Google form. Okay, let me refresh my Google form. Let me see if I got the response. Not yet. It is a bit slow. My network is slow here. Yes. See, your response has been recorded. Submit another response, it is asking. Okay. So let us see now. It should be reflecting in Google Forms. Yeah, if you see, my response is there. See, my name is RG and I have responded as my age. And are you happy? I'm getting pie diagrams for all this. Okay. Similarly, if there are 100 responses, I'll be getting the pie diagram for all the 100 people. Now, I want to download this Excel sheet. This is the pictorial representation, but I want Excel sheet so that I can do some data analytics using this Excel sheet. So what I'll do is I'll simply say, yes, select existing spreadsheet. Yeah, I'm clicking on, yes, download the sheet, download responses. Okay, see, I have got a downloaded response. It will be in a CSV format. Okay, everybody, CSV format, you have to change it to Excel format again if you want to use in SPSS 16. So let us see the Excel sheet that has been opened. And if you see, the timestamp is recorded, name is recorded, age is recorded, are you happy with COVID? This question is there and my answer is there. Similarly, if 100 people would have answered, all the 100 responses will be here. I hope this is very clear. You understood everything. If you do not understand anything, please write me back. Thank you for today's session.